This is a very interesting story here. Kamala Harris had what? More than $1 billion to campaign, right? More than Trump. I think it was almost $2 billion. I know. She's got unlimited money. Let's just put it that way. So the Washington Examiner on Friday, November 8th, breaks a story about how Oprah Winfrey's production companies paid $1 million by Kamala Harris's campaign. $1 million, big money. And you remember Oprah did a bunch of, displays, let's call them, for Miss Harris. Anyway, we confirmed that number was true, but Oprah denied it. Oprah said on Monday, November 11th, okay, 2 days ago, not true. I was paid nothing ever. But that's not what the report said. It said your production company was paid, not you. Okay, and that's the way it always goes. So I got 3 corporations, and a lot of the money that goes into the corporations eventually, someday, will come to me, but I don't get paid directly. It just comes in. So Oprah was doing a little 2-step here, and she finally had to admit it. All right, and here's what she said, quote, "I did not take any personal fee. However, the people who worked on that production needed to be paid, and they were, end of story." It would have been the end of story, Oprah, if you had told the truth up front. Right? But here's the bigger story. The Kamala Harris campaign paid $500,000 to Al Sharpton's nonprofit. $500,000. Okay, $250,000 on September 5th and another $250,000 on October 1st. Okay, why? Why would Kamala Harris be paying Al Sharpton $500,000? This came from the Washington Free Beacon, okay? But it is on the Federal Election Commission's website, so there's no doubt it happened. Okay, on October 20th, just 19 days after getting $500,000, Sharpton interviews Harris on MSNBC. Doesn't say to the audience, hey, Harris's campaign paid my outfit $500,000. Doesn't mention it. This is NBC News. That is a firing offense, or used to be, at any news agency in this country. It's unbelievable how corrupt that is. Even if there wasn't any deal, you say, I'm interviewing so-and-so, and that person's campaign gave me $500,000, or my nonprofit. No. NBC going to do anything about this? No. I don't believe so. We're going to ask them. Okay? Going to fire Sharpton? What are you going to do? Fire the news chief? Fire the head of Comcast, John Roberts, who runs this corrupt organization? This is the height of corruption. Oprah was nothing. Oprah just didn't want to admit that the Harris campaign gave Harpo, her production company, $1 million. Okay? But this, under the NBC News banner? Boy.